Music? It's new, it's recent. It's Veyle? The Gentle Dragon.
You treat me so well here. I'll try to make myself useful however I can.
Wait, the Gentle Dragon, no, not a dragon. I guess that's fair. All right, attack res finish 4, attack res temple 4, iceberg. Wait, attack res temple 4 is already out. And then fell protection. What am I reading? I got sent Veyle fan art recently. 100 damage. Sorry, can we just pour one out for Letizia? When she first released, we were like, this is one of the best green mages ever. And now it's blue versus green. I love how Fire Emblem Heroes and IS fully recognize at this point that the weapon triangle just does not matter. She did 15 damage.
Feel what I feel.
That's great. Okay, she's Astra, defensive. Oh, adds defense. Blue mage. Mythic. Cal. So, if I recall correctly, this banner's not expected to be good. Ooh, but it's looking like it might be good. Freyr's back. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, shoot. That blue is amazing, chat. What am I looking at? Freyr, Shez, our new girl Veyle. Okay, that's great. Blue is godlike. And Carlos is alright. Ash, Arvel, Alchrist, and Red is okay as well. This actually might be a fine banner. Green's obviously last. Citrine's back, who's godlike. Really good in a lot of teams, but she's the only one leading greens. Of course, you can spark as usual. Alright. Engage Mythic. So, blue, mage, infantry. BA's Megan, Taylor, Harvey. Artist is Doan, Konda. And Astra, but adds defense instead. Let's go over her kit. She looks great. She looks like as she does in the game itself. This is going to be pretty quick because Iceberg attack res finish 4, you guys already know what it does. But attack res temple 4. Temple 4, now officially a thing. Inflicts attack res -4 on foe. Neutralize effects that grant special cooldown charge +X to foe. Or inflicts special cooldown charge -X on unit, same as before. And reduces the percentage of foes non-special. What? Reduces damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. That's cheating. I don't like this. Alright, it is way better than base temple. That much is for sure, chat. They've been doing this a lot. Honestly, they just keep... Damage reduction meta is in full swing, full effect. But they're really trying to cut it down. And so, just like the null follow-up skills with damage reduction, tempo is just going to be the same thing. So, it's your choice. Do you want to have cooldown, or do you want to have null follow-up? Because other than that, you're not really picking much else, because you're going to have the damage reduction anyways. Yeah, Bramimund would love to have this, since he's not really a good user of the magical null follow-up. Yes, temple 4s are now official. Now, Obscure Right. Anyway, Slaying. At start or turn, if units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack res +6, resonance blades, resonance shields, and... Oh man, there are so many new concepts at play nowadays with Fire Emblem Heroes, and obviously that's one of them. Self-buffing of different buffs. Once we saw Prime, we knew this was going to be a thing, and yeah, it's in full effect. So, potentially a user of Prime skills in the future, because guaranteed resonant blades and resonant shields. Probably not, but it's just cool that like a lot of characters are now getting this kind of stuff. To unit and allies in 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. If unit shoots combat or is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed, defense, res +5 to unit. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Deals damage equals 20% of unit's res. So she's starting to feel like a better Arvel or better Deirdre, essentially. Auto doubles, conversion of res into more damage output, and yeah. So all stats +5. It's very clean and probably just as importantly, and neutralizes foes' bonuses to attack res during combat. Yeah, the ability to take away buffs is so huge in the current meta. So the 2 core stats she doesn't care about. Can't buff attack or res against her. So yeah, I like her weapon. That's really clean, very efficient. It has everything that you would want. The only thing it's lacking is null fall, but she doesn't really have the speed to really utilize it. Null specials, but then she has attack res temple 4, and so it basically cuts off and gets everything that you would need. Especially because it's Resonance Blades and Resonance Shields as well. So that actually gives her more offense and more protection. Alright, Fail Protection. This is the other big thing. If unit shoots combat or is in 2 space of an ally, grants attack res +5 to unit during combat. And also,
as tradition of Engage banners, one of their characters' base forms is on a limited run lull.
Engage has been really done poorly in Fire Emblem Heroes. The release pattern has been really wonky. But yeah, this is going to be another one of those instances. So we'll see. Alright, attack res +5 unit during combat, and also if units res or foes res by res +5, reduces damage from attacks during combat 30%, so she does have damage reduction. And also if foe's attack can trigger its foe's special, inflicts special cooldown count +1 on foe before a foe's first attack during combat. You guys remember when we thought that was so special? Now everybody seems to be getting it. So you can't instant special her, because you'll just lose that. And then for allies within 2 space of a unit, grants attack res +4 to ally during their combat. So it's an in-combat buff. And also, this unit's res is over allies res. Wait, what? Allies foes res plus what? Allies foes res +5. That's a jumble. I get it. I think you guys get it too. So whoever's engaging your ally, that foe, res +5 at start of combat, reduces damage from from attacks by 30% during allies combat. So, do you guys remember how Flame was really good when she first came out because of the 30% damage reduction on first blow? Congratulations, we're doing that again during allies combat. And also, if foes attack and trigger foe's special, inflicts special cooldown charge +1 on foe before foe's first attack during allies combat. Congratulations. Did you think you actually needed to go for ridiculous skills like? Did you really think you had to put Scowl on everything? Nah, just get Veyle and then put her next to an ally and you're basically done. That's essentially Scowl, chat. It's essentially providing Scowl. So, she's really freaking good. That much is obvious. A really good support hero. Buffs your allies up, damage reduction, and of course, cooldown count +1. Now, your ally still has to have res, but like, oh, actually, no, it's her res being used. It's this unit's res. Oh god, it's
not
just
afraid a hard counter that does to him what he did to Illumin Nimsad, but I guess that the drive Scowl effect on top of the copycat Illumin DR effect is alright Nimsai.
Yeah, I think it puts together a lot of good concepts and good ideas. So yeah, really good buffer, really good support hero, and obviously hits hard by themselves. And yeah, temple, finish, iceberg spamming, hard to disagree with anything here. It's just really nice. Big damage, just straight up 100 damage. Her min-maxing must be off the charts. AKA power creep. Welcome to Fire Emblem Heroes. Every single month you will experience power creep. Scowl is one of the best effects in the game, and now you don't even have to worry about it. I wonder how people feel, which we're gonna hear from. You guys remember when Dual Duma first became a thing and we thought like the Scowl effect on him was so unique and so useful and so important that a lot of people, a lot of whales actually +10 Dumas because, you know, hey, what kills armor hero? Usually not Brave Chroms, Dual Chroms with Deadeye, and he doesn't have to worry about it. But then again, pretty soon it didn't even matter because Scowl got released and now we can just give Scowl
This
away.
really puts Bramimond to shame. Makes his remix so terrible.
What? Bramimond's remix is still good. Bramimond is still good. It's just, it could have been better. But that's Fire Emblem Heroes. Within 6 months, most characters get power creeps. And I know that sounds crazy to some of you guys, but if you actually look at characters being released, within 6 months, a character can be definitely upgraded on at this point in the meta. There are rare exceptions, but generally speaking, it's pretty commonplace for power creep to happen. Anyways, that's Veyle, chat. What do you guys think of her? Let me know. She's obviously amazing. I think she's one of the most powerful Astra heroes I've ever seen. This goes really, really well in armor ball teams. So if you're a savior abuser, a savior glue eater, you're gonna love her. She's gonna just fit perfectly in your team. Aside from that, top tier, easy. 10 out of 10? 10 out of 10.